Hi Libra, this is your forecast for the month of October 2017. If you have visited me before, I'd like to thank you for returning, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for Libra Sun, Libra Rising, or Libra Moon. It might also be helpful for you to watch your rising and moon sign. You can join me on Facebook and Instagram for daily insights on tarot and astrology, as well as my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/thealchemistastrologer, where you can find on-demand pages with videos for love, finance, and other readings. Now, the last week you have this World card, and this is a major card, so the beginning and the end of the month is very important for you, and the outcome of situations may be out of your hands. Now, this could be a week where you are dealing with foreigners, international affairs, maybe you're traveling, maybe your health is an issue. You could be dealing with people who are very different than yourself. And so your tolerance level for something that maybe you don't understand or that's foreign to you, it will be important this week. This is also about, trying to reach a goal. Maybe you're struggling to reach a goal, or maybe you're struggling to understand the differences of others. So something is wrapping up. This is the last card in the majors, and so you have completed a cycle, and hopefully it's a triumphant ending for you where you've attained something. You're trying to reach that goal, and maybe you feel proud of yourself. It's a job well done. You feel like the best possible thing happened for you. For others of you, again, there's this focus on this transition. You may make a decision to travel or go overseas or change your residence or change your job. There's something about your environmental conditions that are important, and perhaps your physical and your emotional health. So this is a week where you have a breakthrough of some sort. You get some kind of inspiration or motivation or insight, and something is successful. Something takes off for you. Maybe you receive some unexpected news, or there's an unexpected visitor. So this is a week of new beginnings. At the beginning of the month, there were some endings in order to make way, and here we are at more endings and more new beginnings. So that's an important theme for you. This is a second chance for you at something. And it's time for you to focus on purging bad habits, emotional dependencies, unproductive pursuits, because you now realize that they're not helping you. So this is a good time for you to start something new. And it's always best to start with your attitude, how you're looking at life, and making some improvement, whatever is necessary, wherever you've been falling short, whether that's your health, the way you've been taking care of yourself, the way you've been dealing with your finances, the way you've been dealing with your relationships or your job or your work, your profession, your goals. Whatever it is, this is a brand new start for you. And this card, because it's about completions and running through all the spiritual lessons, at the end of the day, it's important to, for self-acceptance and for acceptance of others through compassion and forgiveness, that understanding of differences or why we may have made the choices that we did. So this is a good way to kick off your new start is by releasing all of the old resentments, the anger, the frustration, the feelings, and having a sense of peace, forgiving yourself and forgiving other people. So this is a good week to be a self-starter, to create whatever ending you want to see happen. And again, you're going to have, several fortunate business, social, or romantic connections that open up some opportunities for you. And this may be very motivational for you. You know, if last week you were into solving problems rather than struggling, you may have a great sense of resolve to uphold your decisions so that you can enjoy life the way you want to, especially if you feel good about the decisions you've made, you feel good about yourself and what you're doing. You're able to overcome challenges with other people and come to some kind of terms diplomatically. So this is a week where if you are your best you don't really have to put out a whole lot of effort. Opportunity is going to magnetically attract to you. So this could be a week where if you had some challenges to deal with, medical, financial, legal, this is the week where you reach that mountaintop. You come full circle with a situation. Now, if last week you were struggling though, and that's your approach, you're still in a battle with yourself, then you may feel pressure to move in another direction, and you may even put forth some effort to do it. But if you're not fully aligned, totally mind, body, spirit, then it's likely you're going to fall back into a rut. And even though you start something, it's like starting that diet, but you're not fully committed, and sooner or later there you are eating that burger or those fries or whatever it is. So if you don't start something for the right reason, regardless of whatever vision you have in your head, it's likely not to take off. This is also a week to be mindful of limitations, and maybe you're struggling with that, going too far in whatever direction that is. Maybe you're spending too much money, or you're going too far emotionally with people. Maybe you're taking some shortcuts or coming up with some schemes that you think are going to work. And ultimately, the only thing that that's going to do is make people feel uncomfortable about being connected to you. So this is a week to avoid any impulsiveness. Whatever you're doing, again, you should be fully aligned with mind and heart and focused and concentrated and putting your resolve in making those important changes. This is a week to set realistic goals that make you feel good about life.